Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to some more Kenshi, the Holy Nation playthrough, episode 14 with our series. I'd like to welcome 4 of our newest members to our group. We've got Dylan, Rage King, Atomic, and Wanderer. Atomic being a new bone dog here added to the group, which I'm looking forward to raising to an adult and hopefully eventually an elder. So that'll be pretty cool. So right now our group is all the way back up in Okran's Pride. And since the last episode, you might remember we were down in the swamp originally. Nothing really exciting happened between there and heading up to Okran's Pride. Basically, I came up through the border zone, stopped at the outpost real quick. We dropped some of the ancient books off, as well as gave a bit of food to Ia there so he could continue researching. He currently went for research bench 2. And worked on wind generator theory. We then went over to the rebel base. We sold all of our weapons we stole from those ninjas and made a pretty tidy sum of cash there. It was about 14,000. And then we came all the way up on our way to the Holy Farm here so that we could cash our ninjas in. We happened to run into a tech hunter, which I ganged up on and beat up. And we brought him all the way to the Holy Farm with us as well. Threw all of them in a cage. And that's how we ended up with the recruits here. So Dylan and Rage King is 2 of our ninja recruits. Wanderer here ended up getting the Tech Hunter. And you can look, his stats are actually really, really good. So hopefully if we can get more of these guys in the future, that would be great. He did cost us 10,000 cats, which is where all of our money went to acquire. But I think it'll be a worthwhile investment getting him into the army. I actually gave him a falling sun, and even though it is a rusty blade, I think he will do a really good job wielding it and helping us out. And then I think Dylan's wielding a fragment axe, a really nice one, and Rage King has nothing, which is kind of weird. So we'll go ahead and give him a saber, which is what I meant to do. So now there is actually another ninja up here that I'm waiting to recruit. Just one more, but he's currently passed out. And nothing I could really do about that. So I figured I'd come down while he was in a recovery coma. And I'd get us some food because we are getting pretty low on food. So I thought we could maybe fight some of these River Raptor groups and get meat off of them. I'm hoping it's good meat. I can't remember if they had good meat or if it was all just tainted meat. I think it was like a combination between the two. So we will attack this group of River Raptors here. Plus, it'll just be good practice for us in general to get in here and do some fighting. Nice. So not bad. The next guy I recruit's actually going to use another bow, I think, if I could find one. Yeah, see, that's pretty good. So it'll be meat, and the leather we're going to pick up because it's worth, a decent amount. Everything in this game, normally I hit a certain point where I stop picking up a lot of this stuff, but we're so damn dirt poor, and it's so expensive to recruit people if we're not, getting ninjas for free. But oh crap. Aside from that, like 10,000 cats to recruit a tech hunter. We still haven't figured out what the slaver boss costs. He's like hanging out up there still, waiting to be recruited. Stuff like that. We just don't even know. We can't put a price on that. And the 10,000's a lot. But Wanderer's a pretty tough guy, so I think it was worth spending that kind of money. I normally wouldn't have spent it if it wasn't for how tough he was. Oh, so the animals can eat the rotten meat. I wonder if they will prioritize that over eating the good food. We should pick up a couple of this foul meat then. If the animals will stick to it. So we'll actually throw the foul meat on Black Joker here. He can carry all of the, I'll call it the animal food. Also edible for animals. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, so we'll keep a couple stacks of that. Not even really too much of a challenge fighting these guys. And Then we can head up and cook some of this, and we can see what the deal is with that ninja. The goal for this episode is actually going to be to head towards another slaver camp and probably try and take it out. We got to start pushing on these slaver camps some, since that's part of our goals. You know, get as many as we possibly can, but also I want to go ahead and get some armor for our guys, and I think a good way to do that would be to take out some slaver camps and use their armor. Now, obviously, their armor could cause some faction issues, but only if factions out there hate the slavers. I know the Holy Nations don't have a problem. The Holy Nation doesn't have a problem with the slavers, so I think that won't be an issue. And we've already got an issue with the slavers. Let's go ahead and attack this one group, this one more group. And then I do got to get some bigger backpacks, which I haven't fully figured out how I'm going to do. Shinobi Thieves, if we want to spend the money for it, we can get some really good Thieves backpacks from them. And that might be worth doing. Because I like the Thieves backpacks a lot. I'm really kind of hating how much I'm lacking backpack space. Especially for my character here. I might... like if I got rid of some of this medical stuff, but... the Wanderer's a medic. I think Scoops is kind of like our last medic here. He actually does do splint rigging. Why don't we give this to him? There, that cleans up a little bit more space so I can get some more food. Actually, a lot of leather too. Oh, I'm not going to attack that other one. That's a good chunk of meat. That'll last us a while. It'll at least get us through our battle with whichever slave camp we go for. All right, let's see if we can persuade that ninja. He might be up by now. And we'll get another one of you guys in here. I'm so happy to be getting people in, and I'm so glad everybody's enjoying the series. It means the world to me that you guys would take the time out of your day to watch this and enjoy it, leave your comments and stuff. I do really appreciate it. Obviously, if you haven't gotten a name in yet, you know, you can still throw a name in. The list is a little long now. It's probably got maybe 100 names or so. But I'm always still adding names just in case we lose. You know, we get a big wipe or we lose a lot of characters. It's happened in the past, so it's very possible it could happen again. He's still in a recovery coma. Since a lot of these guys have remained in the cage, I'm assuming if we leave him here, he will also stay in the cage. And I think if I get more, so there's 10,000 credits for the... See, I've got nothing to say to you. No, stealth KO. I think he's saying that because he's got this weapon. So we will disarm him. And then with him disarmed, he should talk to us. But I think he still won't until we have over a certain amount. For the Wanderer, it was 10,000. For the Slave Boss, I'm starting to think it could be 10,000. He's got very similar stats. That's me, obviously. He's got very similar stats. So we might try to get over 10,000 and come talk to him. There was a trader wandering around here, but he's not interested in trading. I don't know. Don't know why. Obviously, Black Joker's got stuff that I've looted whilst I was here doing a few things that's worth trading. So that's that. Kevin, you are loaded here with meat, so why don't we do this? Okay, we can't. Well, that's fine then. I'm not worried about cooking it all right now. We still got plenty of raw meat. I actually ended up finding a bunch of bread here too, which was kind of cool. I need to get myself a new hacker weapon too. The frame axe is fine, but I'd like to... I mean, or a nicer frame axe. This is rusted junk. It's really hurting my ability to be able to fight. All right. So I like to move my people ahead, keep my animals in the back. I've got Hans and Brittany next to each other. I actually like to keep them in the back because they're my ranged. Like I said, we're going to get another range here if we can find another crossbow. Let's jump to the next Holy Farm. This was one that we were clearing way back, and I think that we had cleared a pretty large portion of it. So I might as well go back down that way and see if we can continue to clear it out. Maybe throw some of these slaves in cages. Even if they won't join us now, or if we don't have the cats to join them or something, we can always throw them in cages and come back at a later time. They seem to be staying in the cages if I put them in there. Currently, Atomic probably slowing us down. 9 miles per hour, so our group's it's going to be a little slow for a bit until people get their athletics up. Nara's up to 16, which is pretty good. I think Black Joker's up there a bit. Yeah, 15. So not too bad. We do have another bowl backpack if I wanted to get another bowl. You know, honestly, probably not a bad idea to pull another one. Now, at this point, I think we've got enough people. We could almost probably raid the camp. I'll scout it out and see what we've got for slavers, but we're rolling pretty deep now compared to the last time we were here, which was actually quite a while ago. But the camp is looking rather empty, which is interesting. I think I'm going to head up and check it out. I don't want to take any bolts, but yeah, it doesn't look like there's anybody here. We have a peasant farmer. I could rob a place like that. Let's see, what inside here do we have? There must be some people here. We've got a slaver guard. In fact, it just appears to be one slaver guard. And that is it. Wow. All right, well, I guess he's worth fighting, so let's go for it. Let's just check it to see. It seemed like some of my guys were on hold. I'm going to fall back just a bit until everybody gets up here to help. But this guy shouldn't be too hard to fight. He is the only guy here, so this will be cleared. So this is actually a little bit easier than I thought. We can head to the next one. Could have been just got cleared over time with different factions rolling through here or something. Maybe we'll get some good gear out of this. Obviously, I want to take whatever I can for selling purposes. I'm only going to try to stick to standard grade now if I can. So, Dylan, why don't you go ahead and get rid of some of the stuff you've got? Because he does have a few standard grade armor here. So there we go. And just because I'm curious, let's see. Do I want to try and... Wow. Do I want to try and recruit this person? They're tough. Why don't we kidnap them, heal them up? We can see what I guess it would cost. We'll throw them in a cage and just try it out. They're going to go in a recovery coma, so they'll probably be out for a bit. I can put them in a cage up here. We could do a little bit of looting just to see if there's anything we might get out of this location. We could always use the training dummies too. I think they are free to use. Can he go in here or what? Pick lock, use tools, use strength. No, maybe not then. Is there... No. Really no place to use prisoner or put prisoners or something. Oh no, there he goes. Okay, so he went in there. All right. So yeah, just to look around and see. Okay, yeah. So yeah. We got 100% stealing chance. Actually, a good time to, I think, get my thievery up. It's currently 3. Let's see if this does work. Still doesn't seem like it's taking stuff. These are weapons that can be sold. Rum's actually worth a pretty good amount. Really? So I wasn't aware. Yeah, look at this. More rum, a high-grade leather vest in very good condition. Water, the animal lunch bag. So you're supposed to be able to put this on an animal, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Oh, crap. Who the heck just came in here? What? Who? The Holy Nation. Drifters. Okay. Not in any trouble. I haven't committed any crimes. I'm surprised to see them here. Let's get our army up here. And I'll go ahead and throw this stuff on Black Joker. This is all stuff we're going to sell. I'll keep the medical supplies and food, obviously. The weapons can be sold. I'd like to give this armor to somebody. And I'd like to grab the animal lunch bag if possible and try to put that in Anara, because then she can carry all the foul meat, which would be great. So the high-grade leather shirt. Anybody really, but let's give it to somebody who's got maybe nothing. I saw Sir Camo, but let's go for Lord here. Oh, that's mine, but that's fine actually. Okay. And I'm always happy to find food. We've actually got all this raw food, which is great. 3 campfires. So why don't we have, I guess, No Name, or I'm sorry, Tarsus. Why don't you go ahead and do a little bit of cooking for us? Will Zai see if I can get that animal lunch bag or maybe a few other things? Now, is this counting towards, are these people going to get ticked if I take, look at this. Look at all this. Where did all this come from? Obviously, this is from people that they've kidnapped over the course of everything going on, but I'm just surprised to see it all. We could recruit another drifter. I wouldn't mind getting somebody for our home base. We need, we will need farmers and such, but since they can't technically do anything now, really no point. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be counting towards stealing. I think we're safe to just take whatever we want. High-grade bandana. Yeah, all the rum for selling purposes. I'm going to start avoiding shoddy-grade stuff, like I said. It's just, wow, high-grade assassin's rags. What is going on? Wow, okay. Yeah, it's just not worth it to take any shoddy-grade at this point in the game. This is exciting. I like seeing all this stuff. Oh, no. Wrong person. Just the food here. We'll give the headband to somebody that could use it. Give it to Brittany. So I'd have to set up my own campfire for them to actually do that on their own. You go Black Joker, some more rum. So that gives us, we got a pretty good amount of money worth of stuff here. I'm going to go grab that animal lunch bag real quick. I just want to see if that's going to work. Our slaver friend is also awake. We'll see if we can get him converted. See if we can help him understand his unholy ways. So there wasn't anything up here I wanted besides maybe the stuff. Oh, the sake, yeah. Yeah, that's worth a good amount. Okay, let's have a conversation here. I only speak one language, human, and you don't have the vocabulary. All right, so he wants credits, more credits. So we'd have to hold him here for a while till eventually we've got the credits to talk to him. We said there was nothing here but shoddy grade. We do got some high grade stuff here, though. Should be more than happy to take. Now, this is committing a crime. So, okay, we're good though. Wow. Oh. Okay, it's worth a lot. Don't think it's a backpack I can wear. Got the Robo backpack, which we can take. Grog, tons of food, especially food cubes. That's huge. Medical supplies, weapons to sell. Weapons stolen from me, by the way. These were Alara's old spears. 2 high-grade vests, a splint kit, more grog, which is worth a ton. Okay, we're going to grab all of that. Nothing here on these weapon... Oh, my God. Okay. There is, by the way, my old hacker class weapon stolen from Sabouts. Okay. So I'm actually going to take that. That is mine. Hunting sabers, ninja blades. Jesus. Okay, I want to see what else we got here before we head out to the next slave area. Awesome. Stolen from me as well. Do I want to use that? No, stick with the long cleave. This has an old refitted blade. But this stuff I will pick up to sell. The ring sabers I'll keep for weapons. Same with this stuff. We do have more food. Standard grade here. Okay. Hungry bandits coming in. Shouldn't be a problem for us. See, I don't understand why these guys don't seem to want to partake in the fun, but it's got to be something weird. Oh, there he goes. He wants to partake in the healing. I guess that's a good thing. All right, Wanderer, head over there. Tarsus, you were cooking, so I'd like you to keep doing that. What did I have? Definitely some good gear here, so let's just go ahead and just trade with whoever. Actually, that's standard grade. So I want to start with people who don't have standard grade. Let's see if the lunch bag works. Aha, it worked, although it doesn't hold a lot. And this stuff actually has to go over to Black Joker. It's totally on the wrong character. Looks like the animal lunch bag will hold a lot, though. Okay, I'll just leave all that for now. Archangel, you've got standard grade stuff. I know I've got some people here with shoddy grade. Who has shoddy grade? Actually, you know what, Rage King? I'm going to swap you. Because I'm going to give your standard grade to Brittany, because I don't want to give too heavy of armor to Brittany since she is a... And Hans has... Actually, you know what, though? I'll just actually get rid of that completely and give Brittany the Assassin's Rags. That makes a lot more sense. Perfect. And then we'll trade with Wanderer real quick just so we can drop off a few more of our medical supplies. I don't need to have that much on me. Wanderer is actually a really, really good field medic. All right, I won't sort too much of this stuff right now. I'll do a lot of it off camera. But I still want to do all the looting on camera and then so you guys can see what I get and then do the... I'm happy to go do the next fight for us here. All right, so I think that was everything down here besides maybe, yeah, this stuff. And I don't think the Leviathan backpack is actually something for Leviathans. The Robo pack is for mechanical spiders if you want to recruit them. Pretty cool. High grade leather vests and stuff. Okay. So all stuff that we could trade when we head back. Back to the hub. Who else is a medic? No name. Why don't you take a couple of this stuff? No name. And we've got more shirts. Who needs, let's see. Who needs like really bad shirts? Let's see. Let's do it this way. Just a little bit faster. So no name and Sir Camo could use some shirts. So that's easy enough. Oh, he's actually pretty close by. All right. I thought they were a little bit farther away. I would have traded that differently if they weren't so close. So, yeah, you know, I've been taking weapons just for selling purposes. Obviously, this all makes sense to take. It's worth something to sell. I'm actually going to pick Black Joker up. Just carry him in here so I can unload these weapons. This will be a little bit easier. But he's filling right up. Some of these we're going to use. These ring sabers can go on Kevin because they're going to be something we keep. This longsword as well, probably actually worth keeping. Now, I don't think there's anything I have that's, like anybody I've got that's not using weapon. These are complete trash for the most part. I'd like those. You know, I'll grab them because they'll fit. Black Joker's he's got the space for this stuff. So let's just do this. Like I said, ring sabers on Kevin. We'll give those to some of our own fighters. So we've got a couple of really nice ring sabers here. I may sell them, but I'll probably keep them for now. These I'll end up selling now. Even though they're refitted blades, I think I've got a pretty good amount of like heavy weapon users. I don't know if I need any more. Still more of these, which we'll keep. I guess I'll just leave these behind. Take that one. Standard grade we'll take and give to somebody who doesn't have any. Leave the shoddy. There we go. We're all done. So we've looted this completely. What a haul, guys. I mean, seriously, was not expecting such a good amount of loot out of this area. Actually, the katana might make sense. I think we've got one person who is really good with katanas but doesn't have a good katana on them. Who was it that was using katana? Archangel here. Okay katana, but not nearly as good, I don't think. Yeah, this one's a little bit better. And then probably just trade Rage King, get rid of this for that. All right, perfect. Holy crap. A lot of stuff to sell and everything. We're not done yet, guys, though. We're going to head off and go fight another group of bandits, I think. Even though we have a ton of gear on us, it just makes sense for me to try to take out another group since we haven't done a lot this episode anyways. Perfect. So that's everything stored. Tarsus was cooking. He can finish that up. Just pull that off real quick. I'll speed up this last one, and then we'll store the raw and the cooked for now. I don't need too much of it now that we found all of that extra food. We are plenty good on food for a while. I'll have to head back to home base at some point so I can store some, especially when we start recruiting some of our farmers. Now, there wasn't anything in this house as far as I know. Anything worth stealing, that is. At least not right now. There might be things like building supplies or something. It doesn't even look like there's that, though. So we'll leave it be. Wow, what a haul. Is the next place going to be a little bit like that? I guess that's the question. Obviously, what has happened there, or what had happened, was groups of drifters coming by, stuff like that, doing battle with some of those groups. They got taken out, became slaves. Eventually, somehow, the slavers got wiped out. We'll never probably really know what happened. Could have been a group of Holy Nation come by, decided they didn't like them. It could have been a whole factor of things, but something ended up clearing that place out, but all of that gear, including a lot of my own gear, which is great that it was still there, that ended up remaining behind to be acquired by us. So maybe a couple other places might be like that once we clear them. It's possible. I guess it depends on how close it is to a road. This one's pretty close to a road, so a lot of drifters pass by here. They would sometimes stop. I'd say this holy farm could potentially have the same exact outcome. Not seeing any slavers here as well, which is interesting, to say the least. What do we got walking past? Group of hungry bandits, not really worth our time. We'd fight them if they were to attack us, but definitely not worth going out of our way for. There's actually technically, so what is this? This is slave traders, but there's a armor sign there, so that's kind of interesting. Not seeing any slavers, which I'm finding odd. Maybe they're getting cleaned out by somebody. A faction or something. Damn, there's freaking nothing in here. There's not a single person. Oh, there's an outlaw Shek in a cage. That's it. Food. Boy, all right. I told you guys I'd find you a group of slavers for us to fight, and I'm gonna hold that promise. But while I'm here, I won't loot as much as last time. If I have to come back here, I will. It doesn't seem like there's nearly as much stuff as there was at the last one. So I'll just take the stuff that I know is I can just pick up real quick. A good chance to work on my lock picking. Yeah, it's weird. So there was slavers at all these locations last time. For them to be gone, I just find completely odd. How is my lock picking doing? 42. That's high. About to be 43. Wow, more stuff that I would love to take. We'll have to come back here. Yeah, I'm not gonna take the food because I know I need it, but I'm not gonna sit here and try to load up. We're just way too overburdened with stuff. I'll unlock all this stuff so it's ready to go. Yep, the food's always good to take too. But yeah, wild. I promised you guys a fight, so I'm gonna get you a fight. Let me just drop this food off. Keep us well fed. We'll go ahead and put, we'll give this to Atomic here. We'll throw some of this in our inventory so I can make room for the rum. Who the heck's bull backpack did I just grab on accident? Or did I grab that? Where did that bull backpack? That wasn't on Atomic, was it? No. So I don't know how that happened. It must have came out of Black Joker. Yeah. Okay. And a Guru backpack. Okay, these are all stuff to sell. Okay. I didn't drop anything. So we're going to head to the next spot. Wow. I just want to look at here real quick. Assuming this is residential, we've got a farmer, so not going to be anything here really, just very small stuff. That holy farm's cleared, that's cleared. Oh, it's a lot of holy farms cleared. We've got military bases we got to check out at some point. I guess we'll head to this holy mine real quick. Now, this holy mine was a pretty large area with a lot of activity. Last time we went here, if you guys might remember, we stopped by a few episodes ago just to take a look. There's a ton of slavers. The holy mines definitely are a lot more protected than the holy farms, especially because they usually have walls around them and a lot more crossbows on the walls and such. So they're a lot harder to take out. I don't think they'll be as empty. I guess the world over time, just between drifters walking around, Shaq and all sorts of river raptors, these slavers of these holy farms just couldn't defend themselves. And they eventually fell, which is kind of crazy. So, you know, it's pretty neat. The world's very dynamic and there's a lot of stuff going on. Narco's Trap, too. We got to take a look at that. We haven't been there yet. Don't think we're really ready to clear that out, but we could always stop by and take a peek and just see what the world has generated there for us. Yeah, so these holy mines here, if there's slavers, we're going to start trying to pick them off and take them out. Get a little bit of combat in here. There's got to be a group of slavers available someplace. What's this? We've got a bull with a... It's interesting. It's like a bull with a... It's not really like a trader. Oh, it is. It's a pack bull with a wandering trader. And it's just those two. Well, I don't necessarily like to ruin my relations with the Holy Nation. I'm almost tempted to go after these guys. Oh, wait. No. There's the caravan guards. They must have gotten into combat with somebody. Okay, I'm lucky. I didn't jump in on that. What do we got here? Holy Nation as well, and an ex-slave with really crazy freaking stats. What the hell is this? And a Holy Nation dressed in a way I don't think I've ever seen. I don't really like to attack Holy Nation, but this is almost too good to be true. Part of... a wandering trader. We could splint his injuries to help him out. I almost, though, want to unlock this guy and kidnap him for myself. He's really good. Did that work? Oh, come on. Got him. But I'm going to pick him up. See, I figured the Holy Nation, I figured they wouldn't notice. I could probably pick that guy up too. Might not be able to recruit him though. But they don't seem to mind. Very interesting. Let's Oh, whoa. Well, speak of the devil, we've got something going on here. So they appear to be arresting maybe caravan guards? Yeah, guys, they're totally going after the caravan. That's a big deal. And this is a massive, I mean massive slave camp. Just unbelievable amount of guards and slaves. We could go here in the middle of the night, maybe unlock a bunch of these guys. Try and start some type of slave rebellion. I'd be nuts not to try and get to that pack bull right now. He's probably loaded with stupid amounts of gear. Somebody's going to have to pick this guy up for me. Scoops can do it. Oh, hello. Where are you going, buddy? Trying to escape? And also, the guy that Tarsus is carrying, just because I'm curious, what kind of gear does he have? Damn. Okay, I thought maybe. I'd like to just recruit him if I can. So let's just keep him like that for now. These guys absolutely despise me. But I'm going to head in quick and check this trader out. Okay, yeah, a lot of cats. And now we can steal from him. Is it going to hurt our reputation with the Holy Nation? I guess it don't matter. Like I said in the past, and I'll mention it again, we are part of the Holy Nation, but we're a different faction. We're a reformed Holy Nation. So, you know, we're trying to be a little bit better than the original Holy Nation, or better than they were before. There's standard grade armor here, and most importantly, there is a trader's wooden backpack, which can hold some gear, but really hurts a lot of combat stuff. Not really sure if the standard grade crap even makes sense. All right, I am out of here. Yeah, I would like whatever this guy has. And that slaver heavy guard, Oh no, I don't need that. That's not as good as I thought it was. But I'm going to pull him. There you go. Perfect. He's down. Nothing really crazy. We could throw the mercenary plate on somebody if we wanted to. Maybe Dylan could take it. Probably should disarm this guy anyways. Everything else is shoddy grade. Okay, so there's something going on over here. Slaves like trying to get away or something. I'm going to pull some more of these guys if I can. Okay, hold on. We got to be careful. See, these guys are not joining in. They must be... That's got to be... honestly, it's got to be some type of bug. Okay. It don't make any sense. Oh, now's our chance to get some backpacks. Yep, these guys got some backpacks. Now is our chance. Yeah, you guys can do whatever. I'm not going to police that. All right, so backpacks, definitely something we need. Obviously, I want bigger backpacks at some point, but these will have to do. So we got a few people that need them. Got caught stealing. From who? And I thought there was, yeah, this guy. He ran out here too. More standard grade crap. Here, let's test Wanderer out here. Have him go get that guy. Okay, I'm going to put everybody else on hold for now. I don't need everybody wandering off. Get him, Wanderer. See how you do with that rusty fallen sun. Nice. Beating the hell out of him. Oh boy, okay. Oh, yeah, this is perfect actually. Let's go for it. This is what we wanted. Okay, we've pulled a lot of them though, so this could get a little weird. Let's hope we can actually do some work here. There's actually a lot of these guys over here, which I'll have Hans and Brittany focus on. Okay, I don't think you guys had to be that close. Okay, Brittany's down. We're just going to run right up because we're getting the crap shot out of us. Kevin, I need you to go in there. Black Joker. Yeah, Atomic. Get in there. Get these guys in the melee so they're not shooting us so much. Nara scoops. There we go. There we go. Okay. That was a little bit better. Those guys shooting us, they were doing a number. Cleared a large part of the camp defenses out this way. A few more guys running in. I think we can handle them. I'm hoping some of the slaves will maybe start revolting. I don't really know. We're going to have to pull back and regroup here in a second. Yeah, everybody kind of stick to your own pace here. Did we get pretty much the worst of them? Gonna say yes. It's a slave getting up, fighting back, trying to fight back. Okay, I need everybody to, yeah, go for them. How is anybody like dying? No, actually, nobody's really in that bad a condition. Forgot Tarsus and Scoops are fighting with those guys on their back. Okay, a few more guys we got to fight back here. I need to start looting these guys and getting their weapons off in a second, plus whatever else we can get. And yeah, I got to keep these archers down. Tarsus, go for him before he gets up. Nara, give him a hand. Scoops, got that. I'll go ahead and get this guy. We're not going to head into the base yet. I do see we've got an archer all the way back there. That I got to kind of worry a little bit about. Oh, nice. Took that guy's leg right off. Oven, come on. All right, I'm going to head back over here and go on hold. Ooh, Wanderer's down. Yikes. Oh, he's right back up, though. Okay, let them come to us or whatever's left of our group. I'll start pulling people out of the fight. Start pulling my own guys out. Let's get Archangel here. Now, no look. Okay, I was hoping. I was worried maybe we had lost a leg, but we're good. We'll set up some tents, or not tents, but sleeping bags and stuff. That'll be pretty good. These guys are literally eating their own here. Caravan guard. Oh, no, it's a caravan guard from the Holy Nation. Thought that was a guard from that there. Okay. Okay, so everybody's going to get healed up. I don't want these guys. What I don't want them doing is shooting while I'm trying to save people. So let's, oh, you're supposed to put Archangel down. That's kind of the goal. Okay, Archangel at least can walk now. Let's help Richard out before he gets knocked out. Nice. We're going to have all sorts of stuff to sell. This will be pretty great. Is that Pack Bull alive? He is, so I might even recruit that Pack Bull. I'm definitely thinking about it. Richard, go ahead and get that guy there. Get Wanderer. He's pretty beat up. Tarsus, though, he's in pretty good. He's not in bad condition. What the heck is this guy? Oh, he's healing himself. I thought he was trying to imprison somebody. Like, are you nuts right now? Okay, these guys are getting back up. It's getting kind of weird again. Let's see. Okay. Oh, crap. No names down. All right. Yeah, too many of these guys are getting back up, and that's going to be a problem. And I need to get the sleeping bags from them. I'm worried they're going to start imprisoning my team here. Yeah, they're all back up now. Critical condition, but I'm surprised some of these guys are back up. This guy's got 2 arrows in his face. Yeah, a lot of people here in critical condition that should not be getting up, and they are. All right, let's I guess keep focusing on taking these guys down. Just these guys here. I don't want to go crazy. We're losing a lot of guys now. Our whole team is almost down. Come on, Scoops, get him. I'm going to drop this guy. Nice. Wanderer using his fallen sun there. I'm going to start pulling weapons off these guys. Whatever it takes. I don't want them using these anymore. I can loot them again after, but if I don't get these weapons off now, they're gonna use them against me. That won't be any fun. Okay. A lot of slaves running around, which is good. We got a Holy Nation guy here healing more Holy Nation guys, maybe. Scoops is like keeping everybody alive right now. Damn it. And the whole group is officially down, except for No Name. And he's down. Whew, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and leave it off here. Since everybody's down, I'll go ahead and focus on getting everybody back up. It could be a while with all the unconscious, recovery comas, yada, yada, yada. But that was a really good fight, so that's what I wanted to do. This is going to happen a few times, I'm sure, throughout the playthrough, so you're going to want to buckle up. But it worked pretty well. I mean, we cleared most of the camp out. A lot of these guys are still going to get up. But that was a really good fight, and it does definitely show off the capabilities of our troops. Definitely need to recruit some more people. Hopefully we'll get a lot of these guys disarmed, and we'll get out of here. And we'll come back eventually and recruit more people. Like this guy here, he's going to beat the crap out of some of them, so that'll be pretty awesome. I'm hoping, that's why I dropped him actually. I was hoping he would kind of help us out. So, with that being said, thank you all for joining me. I hope that you've enjoyed it. I look forward to seeing you next time.